Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you one of the most uniquely, weirdly, quote-unquote broken gun in the game. Now, first and foremost, it's not the most overpowered thing in the world, and that's not the type of broken that I mean, but it is a really good gun, to be honest. I like it a lot. Originally it has a small clip of 6 bullets. I now have 9 bullets, and it's because of the weirdly, uniquely kind of broken abilities of this gun. You can very easily, and I mean very easily, I hate these invulnerable guys, I'm not even going to fight him. You can very easily change all the stats of the gun and how it works using pretty much anything else in the game. So let me explain. Over here, we have the ceramic bod. Now this weapon is weird. First and foremost, the main intrinsic perk is all arounder. Counts as a shotgun, an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, a pistol, and an SMG. So this gun counts as all gun types. When I first saw this, I was like, I don't even really know what that means. Like, okay, cool. Then I checked the other parts, and you got Torg licensed impact magazines, fires gyrojets and explode on impact. Manufacturer part here for Hyperion, where damage to gun shields can ricochet back towards enemy. I thought, cool, you know, a little bit of protection while doing damage. And then we have the manufacturer part, which is the reason why I wanted to use this, was the secondary fire consumes assault rifle ammo. So if I go into that now, jump off the... Oh my god, leave me alone. What is with all the vile stuff, man? I just fought one of these. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. I've lost my train of thought now. So yeah, assault rifle mode. You can see that I can switch between Torg impact, which only gives me shotgun bullets of 164 in reserve, or my assault rifle, which gives me 894, which means I can just fire this weapon and have a whole bunch of ammo. That's the reason why I wanted to use it, because I'm a shotgun player, I'm a close-up player. I thought, oh, shotgun with a hell of a lot more ammo. Cool. Tried it out. The gun's not bad. It's not like super broken, overpowered, but it is really strong. As you can see, I'm going to show some clips on screen and stuff. Now, one thing I noticed when I was playing through the story with this gun, because I really wanted to give it a fair try, was that challenges were starting to complete. And I don't know whether or not this is meant to happen. Logically, looking at the all-arounder perk, it would. But I think it's not supposed to, because things were becoming too easy to complete challenges and stuff like that. So I have a sneaky feeling that it is broken in a unique way, where everything you do with this gun counts towards every challenge with every gun. So you'll be able to see me attacking enemies with this, getting critical hits, getting sniper unscoped kills, sniper kills on unaware people, getting SMG precision kills, all from just using this shotgun. And this shotgun tears through enemies, so as long as you're aiming at the head, you are getting challenges completed after challenges completed after challenges completed, which means obviously it gives you unlocks, it gives you XP, it gives you iridium, all that kind of stuff, just for running around with this fairly overpowered weapon. Not in comparison to the most of the guns at the top tier, but I was just shocked. I was like, Jesus. And I'm so glad that I kept this weapon, because at first I thought, oh, it doesn't sound that exciting, you know, I've got better stuff. But when I started to use it, it started to get really good in a lot of different ways. Now let's talk about that. So I'm now going to go into my inventory, and I'm going to remove this hefty Z intercept that I have. We're going to unequip it, and you're going to see that my ammo count is now at 6, right? 6 shots before I need to reload. That's okay. You can still do a lot of damage, but you probably need a little bit of an extra clip. So if I go back into there, and oh god, I gotta find it. Oh no, I gotta find it. Oh no, it's this one here. Yeah, hefty Z intercept. You can see pistol critical damage is increased by 65%. Because this gun counts as a pistol, I'm also going to get that critical damage increase, but most importantly, that sniper rifle magazine size is increased by 65%. Once I equip it, that counts towards this gun, which gives it 9 bullets, which is absolutely phenomenal. So everything in this game that has some kind of buff to any kind of weapon type will count towards this gun. So here, for instance, as well, sniper rifle ADS proficiency. I don't even know how that will transfer to this gun, but that would also count, even though it's typically a useless perk. Now anything with like gun status or gun damage, that's going to count regardless, but like pistol splash damage will count towards the shotgun, which is essentially a splash damage Torg missile explosive launcher. So the splash damage will also count for that, which, you know, if you miss, or you know there's people nearby, you're going to splash damage onto them as well. So the amounts of like builds and stuff you could potentially make with this weapon is unbelievable. Would it be top tier one-hit kill bosses? Absolutely not. Will it be able to do a lot of things for a lot of things? Yes, it would. So you see here, assault rifle critical damage plus 62%, shotgun status effect. All of this stuff could just go on and absolutely beast anything. I am so excited by this weapon that I never picked up enhancements. I had one enhancement and I left it at that. Now I'm picking up everything to try with this gun to see how ridiculously good it is. Right, so I'm here now with our buddy here. I'm going to do some damage to him. Now, this will be inconsistent because obviously it's a projectile shot, which means not all the projectiles are going to hit, etc. But in general, we can hit him for probably about 6,800, 7,000 type damage. That's typically what I've been seeing. You know, 7,000 if I'm lucky. Now, let's put that thing back on and have a look at the damage difference. The enhancement over here, Atlas. And we do it again, so boom, straight up 11,000 off the bat. No, that was another hit. That was 12,000. I forgot. I also get to reset it. Boom, 13,000 from the same gun, just for having that on, and it's a shotgun. So the damage increase with this weapon is insane. Look how quick I just did 100k damage. You know, obviously there are other guns out there which are brutally way more powerful. But oh, that was a bad one. None of them hit. Boom, there we go. So, you know, I'm jumping from about 7,000 to about 12,000 in one shot if the projectiles hit, due to having this enhancement on, because it works for any gun type. Because, well, it works for this gun because this gun is any gun type, which just absolutely blows my mind. One of my favorite guns in the game so far. I use it all the time. I just think it's so useful in many, many ways. The challenges as well, completing them, getting a whole bunch of XP and stuff has been incredible. You know, I was dreading using my sniper. Don't have to now. I've got this weapon. So let me know if you have this weapon. Are you enjoying it? What kind of builds do you use for it? If you've seen this video, do you think you want to grind for it? Again, I can't remember where I got it from. It wasn't a unique drop to anyone, I don't believe. I think it was just a random world drop. I might be wrong about that, but overall, the gun is incredible. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I've been easy. Now you guys have been awesome.